Hey, how's it going? So we are doing another episode of Lyft today. Let's get started. So I live in California and it sucks because you have to use the toll roads. You have to get an account with the toll roads, pay the toll road company. You have to put on $30, $45. When your balance goes below that, they take money from your account, your bank account, and they add it to your toll roads account. I love my toll roads account, but you have to set it up and then you are going to be sent something in the mail, a little transponder. Every time that I pass through a toll road, it scans the sticky, scans the transponder, and it takes money from my toll road account. So after my toll road account goes below 30 or 45 or whatever the limit is, it takes money from my bank account and adds it to the toll road account. And that's how I handle toll roads. I live in Southern California and you need a toll road transponder. So mine's in the form of a sticker and it's on my windshield. You need that because sometimes you do get Lyft rides that require you to take the toll. Toll roads are cool, toll roads are interesting. There's no traffic generally. You just have to go through the trouble of getting signed up with the toll roads. And that's generally pretty painless. Before I got my toll road transponders, it always kind of made me anxious when I got on the toll road, because if you don't remember and you don't have an account with toll roads, you can actually get fined for using the toll road without a transponder. And the good thing about having a transponder is you usually have an account with a usable balance on that toll road account, so you don't need to pay, you don't need to call the toll roads every time you take a toll road. Generally that's how it works if you don't have a transponder. If you do get a transponder, basically they take the money out of your toll road account and that goes towards your toll road usage. If you don't have a toll road account, they are going to wait for you to make a payment on their website, and if you don't make that payment in 5 days, then you are going to be feed. And so getting a transponder saves you headaches, saves you time, saves you energy. I did not want to get a transponder for the longest time. And guess what happened to me? They feed me. For anyone who thinks they can drive for Lyft without a transponder, don't even try it. The second that you start driving for Lyft, you need a transponder. And you need money in your toll road account. If you live in a state without any toll roads, you don't have to worry about it. But if you're living in Southern California, just like me, I recommend that you get a toll road transponder. It's definitely essential and you need it to avoid fees. So there's this thing, and I'll try to put it on the screen if possible. Basically, Lyft sends you an email and lets you know how you did for the week in terms of compliments. And there's 4 compliments: clean car, friendliness, good driving, and great conversation. And usually I get about 6 in this category, 7 in that category, 5 in this category, 8 in the last category, right? I noticed this week I didn't get any compliments in any of the categories. Now, has this happened before? I'm sure it has. Has this happened recently? No, it hasn't. What's funny is I find personally that when my car is freshly cleaned, in and out, like a good Lyft driver's car should be, I find that I don't get as many compliments as you would think with a cleaner car or whatnot. I don't know if I come off as kind of snobby with a clean car or what it is. It could be anything. I just don't get the compliments that I normally typically would. In that case, like this had happened to me this last week, I take a screenshot. This is kind of my strategy and how I deal with these types of problems. I take a screenshot of the 0 compliments. It doesn't say 0 verbatim. It says that you didn't receive any compliments, right, in these categories, right? So I take a picture of, or I take a screenshot of the categories. I put it onto a note on my phone, right? And then I pin the note, and I kind of make it a goal to come off as friendly to somebody or emphasize my car however I can. Squeeze a car compliment out of the customer, not in a manipulative way, but in an intentional way. Friendliness is a category as well. Good driving, good conversation, those are categories. So I'm a little bit more intentional about getting those compliments because it happens. Not every ride there's conversation. Rides go by quickly, and before you know it, you're done with the day. It's very easy to get a 0 in a category or to not get a compliment. And it doesn't mean that it was a bad ride. It doesn't mean that you frustrated a customer or they had a bad experience because of you. It just means that we weren't intentional enough. And so it's all about the intention. It's fine to have a 0 compliment week when Lyft gives you the updates, right? But you don't want to have a 0 compliment week, one after the other, after the other, after the other. It's just about being intentional, and it's not about depleting that area of your job. It is your job to provide a good environment where there can be good conversation, to provide an environment of friendliness, to provide a clean car that makes your customers feel comfortable, and to provide good driving as well. So it's just about being a little bit more intentional and reaching for that compliment. If you didn't reach it last week, you're gonna reach it this week. So the last portion of this video is health concerns. I eat out so much with Lyft, twice a day almost, and that's kind of peak. I try to get a soda for breakfast and some water for lunch, and I try to do soda every other day. And the soda and the food and the fast food, it's all just energy. This job is relaxing. However, a job is still a job, and most jobs require energy, your energy. So the fast food really at the end of the day is just a means to an end. It's just to get energy for your job. And I'm trying to cut back on that. Like I said, soda every other day. You know, you can always bring food to work too, so I'm kind of working on that. I kind of have this new strategy, and I haven't implemented it yet, but if I don't bring food to work, I don't eat. And it's kind of as simple as that. 4 tacos a day, fries for breakfast, fries for dinner. It just kind of adds up. Coffee is another thing too. You don't want to drink excessive amounts of coffee. We get our energy from water, and we get our energy from sleeping. And it's really, really easy to cut back on your water and just amp up the coffee supply. And it's really, really easy to cut back on our sleep and amp up on our coffee supply. Water is life, water is energy. I definitely recommend bringing like a flask. I would show you my flask, but it's propping up my laptop right now. I fill it with water before I leave the house every day. So I drink at least one of those in water. I'm a big water guy. I love sparkling water or soda water. I have a lunchbox that I bring, and I usually keep ice packs within the lunchbox. I try to keep a couple of drinks in there too. I don't put sodas in there. It's just Gatorades. It's just waters. It's just sparkling waters, and they're the cans. I pick those up from Walmart. 2 packs, 2 8-packs, or I pick up the Gatorades, and they're in 2 8-packs as well. Those are about $7 or $8 right now in Southern California where I'm at the local Walmart. And the sparkling waters are about $4 or so for an 8-pack. Being healthy and being sedentary and sitting down, that does not help with health. Staying away from alcohol, doing those types of things and living a healthy lifestyle is really going to ultimately give you the energy you need to perform at your job and your career. So I kind of wanted to throw in health today as well. That pretty much concludes today's video. If you guys like my content, please share my videos. Go ahead and hit the like button and show me some love in that sense. Leave a comment down below if you have a question. I'm more than happy to answer it. I have like about six years on and off driving for Lyft, so I'm pretty fluent. I'm starting these videos to help people out and get people signed up. If you're interested in driving for Lyft, my code is going to be linked right here. You can see it. And then also down in the description below. Happy to share with you guys, and I appreciate you guys hearing me out in another video. Next week we should have some fresh topics, and yeah, we're kind of on a little bit of a roll here, and so I'm excited for where this channel is headed and the direction of this channel. And really I'm just happy to create an online community and support. Thank you for your time. Have a great week, and we'll see you in the next video.